Marvel Studios and Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania took everybody's latest my favorite Marvel character that Marvel Studios ruined and, well, they ruined him. That's always the punchline with these things. So, yeah, let's talk about the actors' feelings on this entire thing and some of the controversial, I guess, decisions and the backlash. So after much speculation and many rumors, yes, Kang the Conqueror officially had a lackey who was MODOK. Yeah, he looked weird, alright. Yep, definitely a little uncomfortable and off-putting. Like MODOK. But of course, they didn't follow the comics to a T or even that terrible Avengers video game MODOK, which for some reason people now have retconned into he was so great, they should have done that. But there was tons of hate videos and complaint. Never mind, it's the internet. Anyways, in an interview with Variety, Corey Stoll, the man who played Yellow Jacket, Darren Cross, who also returned to play MODOK, said that he was super excited to be brought back. And he loves the fact that they were able to add more context and history to Darren's arc and tie this all the way back around to Ant-Man 1, make it more personal, make it sort of wrap up his story in the trilogy, what happened with him, and of course, his character having a send-off that's a little bit more heroic than villainous. He says that he's not on the internet, but he's seen some people's reactions, and all he says is, well, sometimes you got to take these changes and implement them because you're jumping from two-dimensional static images to live action. So not everything translates the same or can translate the same. And he brings up some other comics that he's a fan of that took radically different versions of the character, changed them, and then changed them in live action. And he brings up Batman The Dark Knight Returns and Year One, specifically talking about how those do the same exact thing. And then when you get some of those in live action, they've again changed the elements from the comics. Now, does he know that he besmirched, I say, the greatness that was callbacks and panels from The Dark Knight Returns? How can that compare to MODOK? Look, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, he says that obviously he's seen criticism, but he says that he believes that Peyton Reed did exactly what fit the story and what they were going for, and that he's proud of what he got to do, and he defends the decision because in the context of what they're going for, it makes sense. So, I mean, it does. It really does. And had MODOK, let's just be clear about this, had MODOK been a completely new character with no connections to anything, the reviews would be saying MODOK didn't get enough time, we know nothing about him, and why is he so obsessed with going after Ant-Man? So, you know, would have happened regardless.